Gents of the internet, hello. This is Mr. J, you can call me Jesse, from Gentleman's Foundry. And I'm here to welcome you to the first edition of the Foundry Pod. Now, what we're looking to do here is tell you a little bit more about ourselves, kind of open ourselves up to you, answer any questions you might have, be it skincare related or otherwise. We're going to be doing a bit of lifestyle stuff, as you can probably tell if you've been following our blog. We're transitioning a bit, kind of hitting a wider range of topics. Now, we're here to open ourselves up to you in any way possible. You can contact us through our website. You can get at us on Facebook. Send me a message on Twitter. I almost said Tinder there, and I'm really glad I didn't. Now, I know it's hard to tell what a person's motivations are. You can't really be sure unless you know that person. So I'm here to tell you a bit about Gentleman's Foundry and why I started this brand, why you're even listening to my voice right now. It started, as all great stories do. I was a teenager at a pharmacy, and I used to buy skincare products. The type stuff there that you can get your hands on. It's easy to find, fairly cheap. Of abrasives, moisturizers, face scrubs, the like. As time went on, I got into a little bit more esoteric skincare, and I kind of started to find other brands that I was into and weirder things of that nature. Nothing too weird. Just want to clarify that. Then about 7 years ago, I grew a mustache. I had this mustache for 5 years. It was a glorious handlebar mustache a la the UFC's Ian McCall, let's say. Uncle Creepy. I had that for, like I said, 5 years, and then from there I grew a beard. I've had a beard now for about three and a half years. I tend to keep it around 5.5 inches long. Neither here nor there. But I started to kind of get frustrated because I found it to be so difficult to find skincare products and beard care products in the same place. There was Amazon. Sure, you could go to Amazon and buy a few things, but I began to notice there was no one-stop shop. So I did what every man should do and took responsibility for, his wants, his needs, his desires, and went after it. And I built Gentleman's Foundry. We're here to kind of serve both sides of the same coin. Growing a beard is a massive commitment. It's a lifestyle. Taking care of your skin is a massive commitment. It's a lifestyle. Caring about your appearance in general is a massive commitment and a lifestyle. And we're here to kind of try and make that easier. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. This week on the Foundry blog, we covered whether or not you can use beard oil on your hair. I know you can because I do so every day. I've basically given up on pomades for now. I'm hoping to bring out some pomades under the Gentleman's Foundry brand. We need to find the right formulation. I don't want to sell anything I would not use myself, and I've had historical issues with some pomades that lead to a lot of scalp irritation, let's just say. Don't want to name any names because it's different from person to person. I just refuse to put out a product I don't use myself or would not use myself. So I basically use beard oil as a leave-in conditioner. I have a haircut that you could possibly see in the show Peaky Blinders on Netflix. Undercut, kind of long on the top. I kind of rub beard oil into my hair after using it in my beard. About half the amount I use on my beard actually winds up on my hair because the hair on your head is just so much thinner and your scalp naturally just creates more grease. Though you don't really need a lot, you need a little, but it works as a leave-in conditioner and my hair looks and feels great constantly. So go and check out that information on our blog. Also, we gave some tips to how to nail an interview, be it job or otherwise. If you're seeking employment, the interview is important. It's an important process. It can be nerve-wracking. And there's some great information there as to how to actually do well in interviews. And it's information you can use on a daily basis. As a journalist, I've done a lot of interviews in my lifetime. And it's good to know how to talk to people, how to answer questions, how to ask questions on your own. It's a skill you could be able to use in daily life. So we hope you can find that useful. You can check that out on the Gentleman's Foundry blog as well. Other than that, we are opening up all our social media and our website to any questions you may have. We can maybe turn our answers into a blog post. We'll never give out your name. It could be anonymous unless we're explicitly told to do so. If you ask us on Twitter, if you ask us on Facebook, any single question, we can answer you. It will likely be over this podcast or a blog. So if we like your question enough, if we find that it's a common question we're receiving, or that it's something that we can delve to that we find interestingly enough, then sure, maybe we'll turn it into a blog. If not, quick Q&A format here in the pod. So with that, I will leave you gentlemen to it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you come back to the Foundry.